upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Wizards, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jones is out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the center. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. On offense, here are the Celtics. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Jones after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Boston. Jones against Holiday. Passes it to Bagley. Here's Holiday. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside.
Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Kispert. And again, Washington no good.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the basket by Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Jones. Top of the key, Bagley. Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Celtics leading by 9. Down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kispert kicks to Jones. Pass to Kispert. To the left side wing. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And the first one drops. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And so Tatum nails them both. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
5 to shoot. Bagley with a screen on Howard. And they picked up 11 straight. Tatum no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the
kicks to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Tatum with it. He had 25 points last game. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the paint, and stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Bagley. Now Jones hasn't made one yet. Goes up on the wing, and they pick up 2. Kuzma's got it back down to single digits for the Wizards.
And a quick, fluid release. Kuzma's jumper can be a lot for a defender to handle.
Passes to Brown. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Kispert.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Dish now to Jones. Bagley with a screen on Howard. Jones, the pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Can't hit from 12.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Over in the corner, Brown. Over Kispert. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Kuzma outside. Good on the three-point shot. Kuzma's got 5.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Now here is Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Avdia. He has yet to score. Jones finds Kuzma. Over Horford. Kuzma can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Outside, Bagley. To the middle. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the shot goes in. 11 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boston making a switch here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brissett comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Wizards trail by 14. Down low. Dishes it to Bagley. To Koulibaly. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics leading by 11. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Bagley sets a screen for Poole. And stolen by White. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And it's White missing. Wizards trail by 14. And there's the pass to Bagley. Out to Kuzma. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
White dishes to Tatum. And the 3 off target. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Pass to Brissett. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Seven seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Brown. And yes, it's good. Brown's got 6.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front, up by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Celtics leading by 15. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Cornette in at the 5.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Here's Avdia. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Avdia's got his first bucket in this one. So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And here is Shamet, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Cornette, still without a basket.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Avdia, the pass to Shamet. Poole with it. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Poole against White. Basket good. White's got his third bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. He said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And so it's Boston with it, following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Brown. Here's Brissett. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Koulibaly. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Go with it. Unloads from 13. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Shamet. Up and in on the layup. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
White the pass to Brown. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Brissett, no good. Wizards trail by 13. Shamet the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. White against Poole. And here's White. His last outing, he had 8 points. From deep. Rebounded by Holmes.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The pass to Poole. Back to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Boston leading by 9. White with it. 7 points in the game. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
For Washington, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Avdia kicks to Poole. Holmes with a screen on White. Here's Poole. And Boston with the rebound. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Here's Poole following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 13. Brown outside. Shoots over Shamet. And it's Brown missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Bagley with a screen on Holiday. Here's Jones. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Miami.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Washington calls timeout. Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
Take a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he performed last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Gisbert kicks to Jones. Taken away by Holiday. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Passes it to Jones. Back to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Now Kispert. Jones finds Poole. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 18. It's White on the wing. Back to Holiday. 3-pointer. Rebound by Kispert.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bagley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Porzingis with the steal. White, good. White's got 9.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Kuzma with a screen on Holiday. Bagley the pass to Poole. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Clearly a foul. And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They trail by 18. Now here's Kispert. Guarded close. And another miss by Washington.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Tatum. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday against Poole. Kuzma kicks to Poole. Over in the corner, Avdia. There's the pass to Kispert. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poole, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's Tatum for three. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Out in the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Boston Celtics.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing. Each guy is sticking to what he does well.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep, like he did in the first half. He's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jones, and it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. That one goes in. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Holiday.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
First trip to the line for him here.
Drew Holiday taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Wizards shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Jones drives in. Holiday with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Brown, no good. And here are the Wizards now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. Kuzma, a good look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Kuzma's got 10. And the Celtics with possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Horford. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside, Jones. Top of the key, Bagley. Over Horford. Bagley, no good. Boston leading by 22. Outside, Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Jones against Holiday. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Bagley. Kuzma outside. Wizards passing it around. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
There's Brown with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Jones. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Now Kuzma, after Marvin Bagley missing on that 3-point shot. Kispert kicks to Avdia. Jones for 3. Tillman grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
It's White on the wing. Releases. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Second is Al Horford.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Bagley the pass to Kispert. Now here's Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Hands the 12-footer. Jones has got his second bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Takes the 13-footer. He feeds it to Kispert. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Kicks it to Kispert. It's Jones on the way. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And again, Washington no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Horford, the jumper from the free throw line is good.
A guy with Horford's composure isn't going to give up on the shot. He's able to work through the defense.
Avdia, the pass to Bagley. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside, Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Stolen. Brown outside. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Up top, Bagley. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Jones. Bagley in the post.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Al Horford. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
First one falls for him. Washington. And so Bagley nails them both. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Brown outside. A floater. And no good that time. Good defense by Poole. Pass to Bagley. He dishes it to Jones. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard over Jones. Boston again missing. Brown against Poole. And the pass to Kispert. Kuzma inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the intensity on the boards. Kuzma using the long arms to keep plays going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. There's the pick. Brown, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Poole the pass to Holmes. Now Kuzma. Inside. Here's Shamet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shamet's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Hauser. In the corner, Horford with it. And he gets it to go from the corner. Horford's got 6 points.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Kuzma against Horford. Kuzma, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Koulibaly, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. The 17-footer. Brown, no good. Washington has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Koulibaly. Off target from three-point range. There's Brown with the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. The 3. Washington with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. From past the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target. Shamit's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Washington. Tatum deciding where to go with it. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Passes it to Holmes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Tristan Holmes.
He's off on the first.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Good on the second free throw. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years. Oh, my goodness, man.
Put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the basket by Tatum.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Poole the pass to Avdia. From the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to White. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holmes finds Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and again, unable to change momentum here. Boston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Tatum, that's for 2. Bagley with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brissett. Holmes against Tatum. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Avdia, the pass to Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here is Tatum. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Koulibaly. High post Bagley. Pass to Poole.
Basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. He kicks it to Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That one drops for him.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
To the inside, Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The pass to Brissett. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
For Washington, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Avdia. Boston grabs the miss. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Brown the pass to Hauser. Think of the league's most recent CBA. Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from 18. That one rolling around and rims out. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That doesn't go either for Brown. Washington's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Holiday. Pulls up on the elbow. Bagley, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Jones against Brown. Kicks it out to Jones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. There's the 3. Kispert, no good. Brown with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.